Howdy Simmers. One of my favorite things about getting new packs is all of the new build and buy stuff that come with it, because while I'm not a very good builder, I do enjoy building in The Sims, and so anytime that I get new build and buy content, I just get so freaking happy. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be going over all of the build and buy stuff that came with The Sims 4 Growing Together today. And I already did a video going over everything that came with Create a Sim, so if you want to watch that, I'm going to link that in the description for you. But without further ado, let's just hop right into this because I think we got a lot with this pack. Alright, so I've put us on a 50 by 40 lot in the new world of TheSimmingKoalaa. This is actually where the Michelson family lives in this game, but I evicted them and bulldozed their house so that way I could take a look at everything that's coming. So first of all, let me just get a wall back here because I know we have a lot of wall decor. And I'm going to switch the lighting so we'll actually be able to see stuff better. But I do believe that we got some new wallpapers. So it looks like we got a new kind of tile. So half stripe, half full, or half stripe, full hype tile. Wowza. So it's got some nice swatches on here for sure. We have this haughty herringbone wall tile, which is really nice. So, and I keep in mind I do have a reshade on here, so any of my colors are not going to look exactly the same as what actually comes in the game. The swatches might be a little bit darker than this, but this is how it looks for my game at least. So really, really nice. We have some well-crafted masonry, which is some nice stone. It only has 2 swatches, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of, but it is what it is. It looks like we got some between the lines shingles, which got some interesting swatches on it. Then we have the Suburban Dream siding. So I definitely use siding a lot in my build, and I definitely think I'm going to be using this one a lot of the time, because it is really nice, and it has a lot of nice colors to it. Hide and sleek metal panels. Interesting. So it's got some unique swatches on there as well, and then we have the slightly tiled, which this is gorgeous. I'm on the wrong thing now. But there we go. That is all of the wallpapers that came with this pack. I definitely like the siding and the tiles a lot, I think. Flooring-wise, we only got one flooring, and it's this haughty herringbone floor tile, so it matches with this wallpaper. So that is super duper cool. And the lighting is not gonna match up because we are not inside, but it is perfectly fine. Alright, and then we did get some new doors and windows. So we have this little single door here, and it's got some nice swatches on it. I do love the plain white and black swatches, of course, but we do have some fun colors. We have a blue, a dark blue, yellow, red, some different colors of brown. We have this more like modern kind of door. Also, I don't have move objects on, so that would be good to probably have right now. So this one also has some fun colors, but it does have the plain black and white. Got some pink, blue, green, yellow. So really nice door. I'm obsessed with this door because this is a 3-tile wide door, I think. Or yeah. Just because I have move objects on, it's not quite in place of where it's maybe supposed to be, which is fine because we don't need it for that purpose. But it is a 3-tile wide door, and it's super nice. It definitely gives me more of like house or barn turned house type vibes, I feel. But this is a very cute door, and I don't know if we have anything similar to it in the game, but I love that. And then we have this gorgeous archway with the stained glass. I am absolutely obsessed with this archway. whenever I use archways in houses, it's always like those really tiny rectangular ones. And I definitely feel like this one is going to be the most used arch from now on because it's just so nice. And it definitely like opens up the space a little bit more, I feel. So that is one good archway. And then we've got some new windows as well. So we have this little one here. And the inside changes with the swatch. So we have this little like diamond pattern in here, and we have like the X's over the windows. And again, we have some like plain black and white swatches. This one has like these little rectangles. I really like this window. And then we have this one, which does kind of the same thing. So very matchy-matchy. This one with the stained glass could go perfectly in a house that you're using that archway with. So absolutely love it. We have this really big one, which does the same thing. So these all go together perfectly. And we also have this 2-tile one that I skipped a little bit. This one is really nice. Like that swatch in particular, not just the window. I'm going to extend this wall so that way I can grab the rest of these windows. But we have some really big ones here. Alright, and I need to extend this even further. That way I can grab this triangle one. But yeah, they all have some very nice swatches on them. And you'll love to see it. And I guarantee we have like those same windows just in some taller heights. So super duper cool. And I don't know if we have any doors that are from different heights. No, these are all just for short wall height. Alright. And then we didn't get any new stairs, but I do know that we got a new stair railing. So we've got this one here, which is super duper nice. I hope you can see it somewhat okay, but it is very nice. It's got some nice swatches on it as well. I think we also got a new fence. Yes, we did. So this might work to show you a little bit better because it matches the stair rail, but it's super nice. And yeah. Did we get like a matching gate at all with this? Yes, we did. You'll love to see it. Super duper nice. Alright, we also got some new columns. So we have this one. And it comes in a lot of nice swatches. I really like these more like pastel ones, but the plain ones work very well. And then we also have a spandrel here. So, which you can't see like super duper well, but let me just plop that there. So it's got the same kind of pastel-y colors as well. And then we also got a new foundation, but I don't have like a platform or anything to show you. But it does match with this stone, which also actually matches with this wallpaper out here, I think. So, yeah. Oh, we did get a new chimney as well, which also kind of matches, so super duper cool. You'll love to see it. Doesn't look like we got any new roof textures. So that is fine. We didn't get any new, like, trees or anything. But yeah, I think that's everything for the build mode. Let's go ahead and go into buy mode. And this is where it's gonna get complicated. We got so many things. Alright. So we've got this single bed. Which... It's like, I need to find a lighting that's gonna work for this because sometimes it gets a little bit too bright. But it has some nice swatches on it. It actually matches with a little, like, rug that we got in the base game update the other day. So you might recognize like that cloud pattern or the little dots, especially this like blue one. We've got a new double bed, which has some nice swatches. Ooh, that one's pretty. So I'm still experimenting with lighting. Maybe I just need to like be over on this side. But yeah, we have a lot of nice swatches on here. It's super duper cute. I'm definitely a fan of this purple one though, I think. We've got the new bunk beds, which all come with the same swatches as that single bed. This one has a new desk with it and a new chair. We've got some sleeping bags here. So this one is the Sleepy Critters sleeping bag. So looks like it's for toddlers only. But it's got some interesting swatches. Looks like a frog and a pig and a bear and maybe a fox. I can't really tell what the other ones are. We have the Baby Bliss Bassinet, which you can actually get as a reward for doing a gold baby shower. Really, really nice. I really like this rainbow swatch though. I think it is the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. So we have another sleeping bag, which this one is also for toddlers. Or at least it says it supports toddlers. I don't know if it's toddler specific. Oh no, it says the toddler version of the well-loved cozy camper line. So this is a toddlers only version. But it has a little like pizza swatch, it looks like. We've got some more sleeping bags. We have like a lot of different variants of these. So some are for toddlers only, some are kids only, I think, and then we have the ones for teen and up. So this one also has the pizza swatch. And then we have this ram chair or something like that, which I actually called it a yam in my trailer reaction video by accident, which yams are food if you didn't know. But my brain just like totally malfunctioned at that time and decided to say something else instead of the right word. So we have that nice little chair. We have some rocking chairs, which are super cute. And these look a lot more comfortable than the rocking chairs that we got with Nifty Knitting, just saying. So I definitely feel like these fit more of the like nursery vibe. We've got a bunch of other chairs as well, so not just the rocking chairs. But like these three have some nice swatches on here. This one I definitely feel fits more of the recreation center kind of vibes. But maybe if someone wanted to do like a futuristic type of house or something, this could maybe be a piece of furniture they'd put in that build. We've got a new dining chair as well, which I really like this wicker one. I do like the wicker style in general, like IRL, but I'm always worried that I'm gonna fall through it. So I don't really sit in those stuff that much because I'm just worried that I'm gonna like break it. So lots of new swatches on these as well that are really nice. I feel like I need to switch the lighting again. Or I just need to look from this angle. I don't know. And then we have this one, and this is another like rec center vibe type of chair. I don't think I'd put this in my Sims house. We've got a new bar stool as well. And we've got some nice swatches on here. All right, and then we have this couch here, which has a little blanket over it and some pillows. And it's also got some nice swatches. I think this green one's probably my favorite out of all of them. And then we have this one. So super nice. I think I saw this in like the trailers, like the gameplay trailer. So let's see if I can find some nice lighting. No, I cannot find some nice lighting. Reshade strikes again. It just makes things like too bright sometimes. It's fine. We got a bench, which is super cute. We have the family table. Some plain swatches on there. We've got some that have like the two-tone where it's like darker on the legs. We have Tables Are Goofy by Kindermaid. This is a very big table. It definitely gives me plastic vibes. Like, I feel like it would be a plastic table. Like, that's the material that it's made out of. We have this big round table. It's got some nice swatches on it. I personally am not a fan of round tables. Just because with all the chairs around them, it looks very cluttered to me usually. But, I mean, I may use them on occasion. I don't know. It's not really my vibe necessarily, but if I find a place to use it, then I'm not afraid to use it. Looks like we have this, like, console kind of table for the hallway. It's really, really nice. We have reclaimed end table. So it looks like it's got some wood on one side, but then glass on the other. And then we have attention-worthy end table, which this is on the fancier side. Looks to me like it could maybe go with like vintage glamour. I am curious why this is blue. Like, I'm guessing this is a mirror and it's like aimed up at the sky, which is why it's doing that, but I don't actually know. I can't really tell. We have the hourglass end table, which definitely looks like it could fit in with maybe vintage glamour. The reclaimed coffee table, so it's the same as the end table with the wood and the glass. So I kind of like that swatch. Not your grandma's drawers, your table. It looks like someone maybe did a DIY thing or something, took apart grandma's dresser and turned it into a little coffee table. We've got an... I was gonna say this is another chair, but no, this is a desk. It kind of looks like a chair from the thumbnail down there, but we do have quite a few different versions of desks, including this one that has a little glass shelf on it. But this one's really cute. And then we have like that one. We have Hold Some History cabinet, so it's just a little like decor thing that you'd maybe put in like the corner of a house. We've got Shelf Full of Comfort, which is a wall decoration. And we have a lot of wall decor, actually. So this is gonna be interesting trying to put this up. Maybe I should... I should have put another wall up. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to some of the stuff that's on here, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So I don't want to lose my place or anything. But we've got this little shelf with some like comforter stuff. I don't exactly know what's supposed to be hanging from this. But it is really cute, and it's got some little blocks up there. Well-traveled shelf. So it's like a little suitcase thing that was mounted on the wall, and it's got some decor on it. So, really cute. We have a new picnic table, which I'm going to put over here. So it's got some nice swatches on that as well. I actually really like this color. We have a new bathroom sink, which it looks amazing. Like, this is just such a fancy sink. I definitely think this is gonna be my new favorite sink to use. We have a new little, like, toddler toilet, which is really cute. We also have this one. And then we have a new modern bath and shower combo, which I really like to see because I'm tired of using the other one. It's my favorite one to use, but it gets old when it's the only one that you have. But this one I will definitely be using. We have a little like friendship making kit over here. So it's got some nice colors on it. We have the TheSimmingKoala classic upright piano, which is probably my favorite thing about this catalog, because I have seen some amazing swatches on this piano, and I am just obsessed. So this one's really cute. I do love this one with the flowers. We do, of course, have some plain swatches as well, but I do love all of these. The little, like, ocean one or aquarium one is super cute. We have the celebration cannon for, like, baby showers and such, which I watched Vixella's video over the build and buy stuff, and she tried to use this and it caught fire like 3 times. So I'm a little bit concerned about that, but it's okay. We have this little table, which I think this is the... Yeah, it's the new games table that we got, where you can play, like, the puzzles and I think the other game is called like Symbols or something. And then we have a lot of bikes incoming, and most of these are for kids. So we've got several versions of these. I think we have like 6 kid bikes in total, maybe 6 or 7, and then we have like 1 adult bike. Trying to spread these out evenly. Yeah, and then I think this is the adult bike, but we have a lot of bike variants basically. So I'm not going to bother going over all the swatches on those because that's a lot of bikes. We do have just like a food stall, which I'll put over here. I don't know what kind of food they serve at this place, but around the world in 80 bytes food stall. Okay, that doesn't give me a lot of information. I also can't change the swatch on that. And then we have the splash pad stuff, which is super cool. And we can change the swatch as well for those. So that is really cool. So I am happy that we have the ability to make our own splash pads. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm just going to pile them on top of each other and it's going to be fine. But that's super, super cool. And I'm not gonna lie, this is making me want to go to like the pool again or something. I haven't gone swimming in so long though. And then this actually isn't from this pack. These are the little bonus items that you get for pre-ordering or ordering at least by April 28th, I think was the day. So these are things that like once that date is passed, if you don't have this content, then it's just gone until someone decides to make like custom content from it. But yeah, we also have a carrier that comes as a pre-order thing, but these are the only 2 like build and buy things that came with it for bonus items. And then we have the wonderful Wilbert, who is the star of the Splash Pad show. Everyone's favorite whale. Alright, and then getting into this stuff. This is the tree house, which you have to build up from scratch. But we do have... Ooh. We do have some plants that we can put around. So we have like this, which is a nice like centerpiece type of thing. This with the little mushroom in it definitely gives me like fairy vibes, but also kind of Alice in Wonderland vibes. We have these plants, which I know people are not happy that they're grouped together. Truthfully, I kind of feel the same, how I wish they were separate, but it is what it is. We have this plant, which actually matches that table that we got earlier. So, super nice. Some nice swatches on that. And then we have the Pika Bamboo Planter. So it's this little box with some bamboo growing out of it. And then we have some, it looks like picture frames. I'm gonna come back over here very slowly so that way I can hang these up. But I guess you can like take pictures from your phone or from the camera and then drag them into these frames, hang up on the wall. We have some decals as well. Some of these I imagine are for the rec center. We've got the little tooth fairy. Looks like no swatches on those. We have a little height chart. Got some... Oh, the little freezer bunny one is really cute. Looks like we've got some tooth fairy posters as well. Hoots their tree decal. Goodbye, Windows. Alright, this one has some nice swatches actually on it as well. Like we can have squirrels, a sloth, some birds. Super cute. We have this giant one. And then we have the recreation center, like, workout decal, I guess. So if you have like a gym area in your rec center or whatever. We have a little wall gallery, these framed world travel posters. So there's Windenburg and Strangerville and Forgotten Hollow, it looks like, and then Mount Komorebi. And then we've got some mirrors here. So we have this little standing up one. And then we have these ones. This one has a little like wicker kind of design behind it. So really nice. We have this one that goes against the wall, which it's really big and like super duper fancy. Oh gosh. No more windows. Goodbye windows. We have some new curtains, which are really small. Would maybe work good in like a kitchen area. For when you have a window that's like maybe under the upper cabinets or something. And then we have these ones, which have these little like bulbs around them or something. So, oh, that swatch is nice. We have horsing around with crafts. So it looks like we have a little like kind of craft clutter or something, maybe. We have the Unicornucopia of Clutter. So these are just little like clutter decor for maybe kids' rooms. Crafty Kiddo's Mess. Yeah. All natural artisan chalk sign. Oh. Oh gosh, we got some swatches that are just like plain, but then we have the more fun ones. Looks like that's the same pattern that's on the piano as well, like one of those swatches. Uni Can Do It Teddy Kid Sculpture. So it's a little teddy bear sitting on the box, and it looks like a fairy princess riding a pony or like a unicorn. Out of This World Kid Sculpture. So we have the rocket. Set Sail Teddy Kid Sculptor. So it looks like it's just fun for like kind of make-believe stuff if the kid's like off playing. Maybe they've made a little like story out of their toys or whatever. I don't know. We've got this little owl decor, which I have seen before, and it is adorable. Castaway Teddy Kid Sculpture, so we have another one of these. I'm gonna put that over there. Look what I drew display for the rec center, so we like all of the drawings from kids. We got some new signs as well that you can put in front of your community lots. It's like a generic thing. Alright, I might have to move this treehouse a little bit more that way. It's kind of getting in the way. And then this is a new gnome. I saw this in the trailer, and I remember specifically calling it out that like, hey, is that a new gnome? Because I've never seen that one before. So this is the Captain Gnome. So yeah, we did get a new gnome. Look at me go. I am very observant when it comes to gnomes, apparently. Alright, and then we got some more splash pad decor kind of stuff. So we have some flowers and a thing of leaves or like a sprout type of thing. Park and play shelter. So I guess this is maybe where you could have like, I don't know, you could put the bikes there or something, or maybe like a dollhouse and just have it as like a shaded area. We've got some new like ceiling light type of stuff. Well, actually that's mobile or mobile, I don't know. For the cribs. Cityscape statue. It's this little city decor there. We have taxi, streetcar. Then we have the game board set, which I might actually throw back here. And we also have a set of puzzles. And then spokes for kids. This little like clutter for the bikes. So you can pretend like you're fixing up your bike or something, maybe. And then these will have a few swatches as well. We have a new rug, which I'm gonna put over here. Some interesting swatches on that. Definitely got some interesting patterns. A lot of floral designs. I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, somehow this is like the better lighting for this rug, I think. But yeah, definitely got some cool swatches. Oh, this one's actually really pretty. We have a new fireplace, and we have, looks like some more wall decor. So much. So we got those, and it's got some nice swatches on them as well. We've got a few like towel stuff here. So kind of cool. We have a recreation center wall sign. So that changes if you want to put that outside of a room and say like, hey, this area is for like clothing or I don't know, working out or something. We have the TheSimmingKoala fishing lure display. So it's just full of different types of fish. Lures, I guess, not actual fish. We have the changing tables, which I know a lot of people have been upset that they didn't actually give us one in base game. Which I agree kinda is disappointing. But we also have this like public changing station, so if you want to have like if you want to go out with like the family or something and you go out to like a community center and you need to change the infant, there's one of those there. We have more changing tables, and that one actually comes with a trash can. Looks like we got some more toys as well, which I am now losing my place, which is fantastic. We've got the playmat here. Have a little toy box. There is that trash can again, but separate. So if we maybe want to attach it to one of the other ones, then that's kind of cool. I think we can attach it to the other ones. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, we can. Awesome. We've got this little, looks like a moon kind of lamp or something. Got a lantern, an actual lamp, a tall lamp, another tall lamp it looks like, although that one... hey, this mailbox is a lamp. I was gonna say, it looks more like a mailbox. It is a mailbox, but a lamp. And then here are all of the ceiling lights. So, super duper cool. We've got some really big ones. My gosh, how are we not done yet? Alright, back to the wall. We have some sconces, it looks like, which are really, really nice. Life's a Ball speaker. So it's another little, like, radio, maybe. Which I'm gonna put on this table. We have some new kitchen appliances, which, as cool as these are, I don't think that they match at all with the counters that we have. And they didn't give us any new counters, unfortunately, so I don't know how I'm really gonna use these. Like, I can definitely use maybe the oven, but the fridge is kind of weird. Although it does give me vibes of, like, it being child-proof or baby-proof to keep babies from getting into the fridge. We had to put that, like, a strap like that on the fridge back at my old house when my brother was younger, because he was always trying to get into the fridge. So... we've got some new bookshelves, which are very interesting. We have some wall bookshelves, which are basically the same, except one has more clutter than the other. Looks like we have this little backpack. And then we have the suitcase as well, which actually works as a dresser. It is functional, which is super cool. Looks like we got a bunch of swatches on here. I see a cow plant one. I'm a little devastated that there is no koala swatch, but it's okay. We have this Woven Whims cane weave dresser. So this is a little like wardrobe thing. We have one of the keepsake boxes, which looks very plastic to me. Not very fancy. Some recreation center lockers, another keepsake box. Another keepsake box, and then the park and potty public bathroom. And I think that is everything. So, wowza. It's a lot of stuff, but I love all of it. I think a lot of the stuff came out really, really good. We definitely have a lot, and I mean a lot of things. But yeah, so what from these items do you like the most? Don't forget that these two things, the little slide here and this swing set, are both bonus items that you get for getting it before April 28th. So all of this stuff is really what comes with the pack and that treehouse. But yeah, that's everything. Oh gosh, we finally made it through. My throat's kind of sore now. Like my voice feels very exhausted from going through all of that. But I am really excited to use all the stuff in my builds. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to build with because we have so many really cool things. I would definitely say that my favorite stuff probably from this pack in terms of build and buy stuff, I really like that new shower and the new bathroom sink. I think those are going to be really cool. I definitely like a lot of the wallpapers that we got as well. And definitely that piano. That upright piano is pretty cool. But let me know in the comments what your favorite build and buy thing is. Are you enjoying this pack so far? Because probably by the time that I have this video out, it'll be a few days after the pack is released, so I'm sure y'all have gotten to play with it a little bit, so just let me know how you're enjoying it, and with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!